Hello, gents. Hello. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the stream. We're back at it. We're back at doing this. We went short already, though. We went short on euro. I like this going lower from this hourly inversion, so we took that off from the market. Here with you. And we're gonna look for what is going to happen next, right? So very quickly, without diving too deep into the patient is for the index this to begin with, at least, right? I'm interested in that. I'm interested in it delivering. So we're gonna watch the price doing it in a way. We're trading sadly above midnight open, so I'm not gonna touch it myself. If you decide to, please do. I don't mind. I'm just putting in my headset in, and hello, Thomas. Hello, hope you're good. Checking the audio. If audio is alright, we should be alright, but never too wrong to check into it, right? Sounds good. I'm alright. I'm a bit tired still. I don't know what's happening, but I had to wake up incredibly early today again. And I'm a little bit tired again, but we're gonna do this today. I'm not gonna finish early. We have time. We have sweet, good time that we can use in front of the charts. Sadly, I took this off already. I took it off down there. 10 pips. Yep, something around that. The 10 pips booked. 1 hour inversion, break of structure, 15 minutes entry. This is lovely. Breakaway gap didn't really happen, thus I took it off early, but watch this hourly imbalance. We have sell stops resting down below here and here and here. So this pushing lower, very much think it's gonna be a possibility today. And then the market will consolidate. It shouldn't continue any lower than that. We won short yesterday, closed the trade early, good decision to close it. And I'm not touching this. This trend line won't hold. I like that. Break of structure, but I don't see a good opening I can work with. Maybe here? Maybe being the keyword. But I don't like it too. So, with that in mind, we're diving deep. Object 3. Holy shit. Houston, we have a problem. You know what kind of problem? Oh, Thomas, you're gonna laugh at me so badly. I deleted every single drawing from my NQ chart. Yesterday. We went live on Discord yesterday, short. And I removed every single drawing away from my chart on NQ to show you a few things. And now it's gone. It's gonna be a fun stream. We're gonna do some work with the chart today, basically. We're gonna do some work with the chart itself. Yeah, sadly. God, that caught me off guard. I didn't expect that I would be so silly. And I would remove the drawings and I would never Control Z them back up. Cool. Watching this 4 hours imbalance now. So 2 things to consider today. 2 things to keep in mind. We have to make a choice. Whether we believe in bullish prices or we believe in this just being a run on liquidity. That's the key thing for it. Why? Because on paper, this is a breaker block. We have a high, low, and a higher, right? Why I don't like this as a strong breaker block, right? Because we still have liquidity resting down below. Wrong button. Have liquidity resting down below. You see? So let's do something. So, because Fed Chair Powell is speaking at 10 o'clock, we're not even sure if he's going to give a speech, but he's going to be talking, he's going to be chatting, he's going to be giving some insight to the market. At least. Let's do some work. And let's do some prep work in terms of price. And what are we looking at in basically a little bit of work on NQ in terms of me putting it together, because I have no drawings on my chart. So, as we do every single time, we start with weekly. Right? Oh, this is going to be a fun session for you. And with weekly, what we have to note right away, that we have a daily weekly imbalance right here down below. So, because it's not filled, we have self-resting below. Low of this dealing range from last year actually is down below. And not only that, we have a weekly imbalance right here holding in the price and allowing it to push higher, where we again find another very clean liquidity pool, because this is a clean double bottom. Right? What else can we work with? Inversion happening right now. I won't put it to my charts, but note this inversion, and note this as well. That's where the price might draw into, because this is a balanced BPR, in other words, right? I'm gonna note it in terms of, it's called a fair value for us. Okay? Right here, right there. That's what I'm looking at the weekly chart. I have this buy side liquidity pool resting up above. Them I'm gonna be interested in at some point. I'm not certain if I'm interested in it just yet, right? But this is what we can be working with. So we have buy side resting up above. We have pretty nice outside liquidity pool, but we're inverting here. So where are we inverting from? We reach discount? We did. Push to the upside, totally reasonable. What is this? This candle. Down close candle. Bam. Order. This is not random. Nothing in price is random. I'm repeating myself. Should be incredibly boring for you. Nothing in price is random. Everything you see here is engineered. This push to the upside from the weekly order block. Muy bien. Muy bien. Huh? Current interval on. Daily chart. What do we have going on daily? So we have the same dealing range in terms of the range up here. Let's note where do we have 30 days dealing range, 60 days dealing range, 90 days. So exactly the same dealing range. So with the dealing range itself in mind, where are we at? We're at optimal trade entry. This is the first indication that I would like to look for lower prices. A lot of keywords were just said right here. I would like to look, right? I'm not saying we're gonna crash right now. I'm not saying that I'm looking to go short right now. For a possibility. Let's see if we can develop into one. Huh? So, daily chart. What do we have on daily? So this is the dealing range we're working with, because there's no difference between 30, 60, or 90 days. So fair value gap in terms of a SIBI, Bob, right? Sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency. So the price might draw higher. The price might get up. Yeah. What else do we have? We have an imbalance down below here, which might be a possibility to get to today. And then we have an imbalance down below, and we have to keep in mind that this is an inversion. Huh? Put it in a different color. Just gonna leave it be on this interval. Huh? Markets are crashing nicely though. I'm just putting a note on. Yeah? And just like we have an inversion down below, we have an inversion up here. What do I get out of this? I'm gonna make a guess. What I get out of this is that I have another indication of the possibility of price going lower, right? Volume imbalance up here. Possibly holding in the price to move lower. I liked it. So far so good in terms of what I'm looking at. Group 2 is gonna be a daily chart, alright? Push lower from here, very reasonable. The only issue for me is that this is a possible breaker block up here. Again, low, high, lower low, higher high. Break of structure up above. But I don't like how we got there. I'm not interested. I'm still interested in that double bottom. I'm not saying that it's gonna happen, but just trying to deliver a bias toward. Okay? 4 hours chart. Sales are definitely resting down below there, but we have an imbalance below. What I'm noting is 50% of the range here. We're always interested in that. So the coordinate for it is 19794. Is the 50% level of what? Of the 4 hours. Yeah. See if we can push to the downside for him. Totally reasonable, because on the lower time frame, considering daily, 4 hours it was a lower time frame. We have a high, low, lower low. Bam, right here, breaker block. Then that to the right, everything below it bearish. Okay. What do we see here now? Daily. Not daily, this is hourly. This is a 1 hour inversion. This makes it now more interesting. It's not only that fact of the inversion on an hourly chart of 50% level, resting up above, and you have another fair value. This, boom. This might be unexpected. A lot of you guys possibly don't even have it on your chart. So what do I draw myself to? What kind of conclusion do I get to myself now? On hourly, I would love the price to push higher, because on the hourly, optimal trade entries. So I'm gonna say it out loud. Up until the point this holds the price in, I'm looking for that, maybe even this, before we go any lower. Mark my words. Alright, I'm not saying that we're gonna get it. Be too much to ask for, but I'm gonna be previous day high up above. What else can we note? Double bottom. Yeah. This is cool. Going down below. And nothing too crazy, nothing too shocking, nothing that I would be too interested here, neither. So if we're gonna stick to a very clean chart, very clean profile, something we can work with nicely. Yeah? Cool. 15 minutes. Let's do something else before we go to the 15 minutes. Let's do some new day opening gaps and let's do some new week opening gaps. Okay. Tonight, Thursday. Another day, new day opening up. Bam. Wednesday's trading. This is gonna be a quick how-to in terms of how I'm setting up myself to suck, which is prepping my chart. Most important thing every single trading week. Doing it live in front of you. Learn from this so you can take notes, so you can actually ask questions if you find something unreasonable or weird in terms of noting. But this is Tuesday, new day opening up. And what do we have left over? We have Sunday's thing, which gives us what? Not the new day opening gap, what we're calling it a annual new week opening gap. Which makes it so fun. So nice. Because with that, we now have the real support and resistance level this week. A lot of reactions for price to make a turn. Change in delivery state happens around those points. Happens around for resistance level. In other words, which are the new day and new week opening up. What else do we see on 15 minutes? We see a trend line. We have sell-side dressing down. Well, we have a trend line which is kinda almost getting broken. We're gonna watch it. We have this juice. What else is happening? Nothing more. Price found random level to random whatsoever. Doesn't sound too random when it has a meaning to it. 1 hour and 15 minutes for value gaps holding in the price brilliantly, beautifully. Let's do this 15 minutes. So buy stops are taken. When I go down to 15 minutes chart, I always ask who was happy right before the market opened up? Everybody who went long. So the market takes out above, crashes, make everybody who went long appear and stuff. Price. Markets are there to get you, Consider that. The fun part of trading. Realizing the fact that nothing nice happens. We're cool. I don't know, man. So we're gonna look at ES and we're gonna look for S&Ds, but this is kind of me doing my work in terms of looking for those openings. Push to the downside away from this bear. Incredible. Two markets at the time. Not tandem information. Thank you. Pushing lower away from this region. Why not? Not this. This remains open, like you're not taking any partial. Text. Breakout. If that breakaway gap remains open, oh la la. I don't have a trade open, man. We noted this sells below from higher. And not only that, we have a 15 minutes imbalance down below. How cool is that? Let's see. About this inverting. What about this inverting? What are we thinking? Huh? A retracement would be necessary though. I can't allow myself to open a trade just from out there. And we're not inverting neither. Nope, no inversion. And 3. This might go back and forth forever in a way. Why? Because we have Fed Chair Powell speaking in a bit. Nothing good happens when Fed Chair speaks. Nothing. Even though a lot of people like the volatility, like the fact of possibly finally usually moving, that happens when it speaks. Inversion right here. Oh, question now is very simple. Do you have a model now you can work? Do you have a possible trade entry? If you do, you're in a trade. So, is an inversion here. Doesn't have anything else next. Something that you can trade. Ask that question out loud. That's something you can trade. Go ahead. Yeah. But for me, I need more. So what am I going to need is I'm gonna need that 15 minutes to get broken down below this possibly, and I need this hourly to get broken, like this hourly sticking through it. That's what's gonna hurt us. Need that hourly closure below. Huh? And yeah. Without it, I'm not touching it. Without it, I can't. Oh, hello there. Happy Friday to you too, man. Hope you're good. Hope you're doing well, man. Happy Friday to you too. And just to make sure we're not in a trade, I'm just tape reading so far. Oh, well, at least we do that. Do a little bit more work on the chart. Because we noted one new week open. We need more. We need 2 or 3. So we come to previous, and we find the opening. And oh my god, my chart didn't load that much. Sadly, you find another new week opening up from. We need more. 2 or 3 previous gaps are incredible. Let's do one more maybe. Spend here. Let's see. Profile we can get the openings. 15 minutes chart. What do we have? Now we have more in terms of indication of what are we working. New week opening gap. The rest. Oh, bustling. New week open. More recent possibility. But at the same time, we're working with price that is not too keen to give it to us. Because we're bullish. We're looking for 50% and then to kind of stop this hour. And if we get that, then I'm a happy person to consider going with a short today. Prior to that, what did I go over? On weekly, let's consider Nasdaq. On weekly, drawing higher, very good possibility because of this order block. Daily kind of tears me apart because of double bottom plus balance. Holding on to break of structure, but a breaker block. 4 hours bearish. 1 hour we need a higher push to the upside, and we need that as long as these imbalances are this on 50, this on hourly. So everything above those levels is bullish for me. So now what you're making so we made a decision already not to open a trade, even though a short was off. Considering the analysis, we passed. Now we're breaking to the structured minutes. No SMTs, meaning what? Meaning no entry for me. I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna stay patient here. Patient. Bananas. Vamos, man. Vamos, man. Hope you're good. But we traded well on forex already today. That's why I'm not rushing it too much. Because we're up on forex. We're having a good week on forex. Having a positive balance there. No. And usually that's how it goes. Usually if I trade good in the morning on forex, morning in New York time, 2 to 5 a.m. New York time, a little bit 7 to 9 a.m. Basically everything before we go. I do good in forex during that time. I'm usually taking indices are lower because I don't have much interest. Make it quite easy for me. Don't have much to. Now you can get to a point where you say, listen, nothing here works. 5 minutes, not holding. 1 minute, what the fuck? But you're not interested in anything working today. You're not. Why? Because we said even on Sunday, we said 5 days ago that Friday's trading this week must be very. Thus, we don't interest. We're gonna see. Okay. So 5 minutes inversion to the upside. But at the same time, watch this. 1 minute imbalance, inverting, allowing possibly for the market to go lower. Which devil do you trust? I trust neither. And you see how easy I make it for myself? Listen, I don't care about it. Yeah? As if everything that we do here is that easy. I would love to be that easy. It would be so easy, like, I mean, well, again, top state, SMT at the top. Now I'm taking measures. Now I'm more interested. We're getting to the macro. Macro is starting right now. We're interested. We are. So it's gonna be interesting because one more thing before we go into trading mode. Just like we had it yesterday. Close. This has to get closed. Do we do it? In my opinion, I would love us to see do that. Can it just go lower? No more SMTs, we're in sync. No entries though, either. No entries. Oh, a lot of liquidity risk. A lot, meaning that the market just opened up. Everybody who went short, they're placing their orders. Get out of the trade here. They are, because that's reasonable. Think of the market in terms of what a regular person does. He opens the chart, he sees nothing here because the market opened up right there. So everything you see on the left hand side right here, block it out, right? So the market just opened up. Oh la la, going lower. Short. Go lower, go lower, go lower, go lower. And everybody is getting burned now, and everybody's saying, "Oh, this is the most recent high." I'm fooling around in a way, playing this now, but most recent high. Let's place my stop loss there. What does the market do? The market literally sees this point of attack. At the same time, I'm not trading this. I'm not putting risk on this because it's not worth putting, because Chair Powell is supposed to speak very soon. It can easily crash away. Which doesn't really matter because we're not gonna get hurt by it. Not trading. Few minutes. Till Fed chair comes in. And this is literally 50-50. Anything can. The market can simply trust this imbalance and start going. Can trust the 5-minute imbalance and start going. It can just run buy stops resting above and crash. Yeah. But it can do also this imbalance right here. This is the first imbalance once the market opened. It's important throughout the whole day. Put it to your journal, put it to your notes. This is important throughout the day. Bend it to the right. Make it easy for yourself. Look how many times the market is going. Back tested. Look around. It can move the market now. Either way. Higher or lower. Both ways is a possibility. And we're gonna figure a lot in 1 minute from now. And we're gonna figure a lot of it later in the next 10-15. We're gonna see. But I'm not touching this. Not yet. If I touch it, I'm gonna let you know, just like I did yesterday, just like I do. Time we go. Nobody's even speaking now yet. Maybe somebody walked onto the stage. Maybe not. Now he comes in and he says, "Oh, hello." And the market starts running. Bullshit my ass. What did we learn from this? Nothing. But we learned the fact that our bias, fucking randomly, is correct. Very nicely. Just like we predicted for the price to push. Got that. 50% level now being taken away from. All cool. Nice. All beautiful. Could you have entered a buy and held on to it? And I like this. I like that during the news event, initial push to the up. Like that. So two things are gonna happen for us. We're either gonna just stay risk off, and we're not gonna engage, and we're gonna be bearish because we didn't risk. Don't bother risking. Or we're gonna look for a short because going long from here, we're just not interested. Well, as if you're gonna. 1983. That. We have a lot of liquidity down below. But we're gonna look for a short. I'm only interested in a short today. Because analysis we just did. We spent 15 minutes analyzing the chart. Where we got to a point where we know what we want to see. And if I'm wrong, I don't care. Because I didn't risk anything. Making it quite simple for me. With a hope that I'm making it quite simple for you. Right? Can you go short from and push higher so I'm considering. I like the price drawing lower by the end. I'm due. You should be very excited to make a lot of money to enter. Not a nice thing to do. What I'm gonna say now is possibly gonna make it expecting. One of the guys in the office said expecting PM session. From here, yeah. What you gotta do is gotta count for the 3. This now. Yeah. Need a model like you. I bet ICT is in a trade right now. He just went pooped right here. I'm good. Let's go. I can pretty much promise you that he ended 10:04 or 10:05. And if he promise that the BUSD weekly wick about to be taken. Market is drawing higher? Holy, oh my god. It is drawing higher. Let's check that out. Holy. Like this. Fuck me, I really wanted this to get taken. You. Liquidity taken 1.3142. No doubt. We fucking called it a week ago. This is nice. This is brilliant. Like, that week doesn't matter. Liquidity resting above. Market has. That week, I don't have much interest in. Liquidity is resting below because we have a very nice double top here. This is cool. We called for this move. Somewhere around here. We called for this to hold in the price, liquidity to remaining open and push to the upside to be. This is beautiful. This is so good. 1.31425. This is amazing. Cool. Now let's come back to this. Again. Harley. I'm trying to find a short. Again, for those just tuning into this. We were calling for the market to deliver higher. Range in a way. Before the news to push higher. And now we're waiting. We're hoping for that run towards liquidity resting below. Gonna wait forever. Forex is just insane. I'm so happy I took that euro trade away. And see, again, I'm going through this again in a way, but not participating in this. About the fact that I'm not getting hurt by it. So, volume balance delivered. What I'm watching now is how deep into this. We're in a premium. We're hitting that optimal with. Do we need to go up here into that imbalance on hourly and hit that? What is this? Breaker. I'm not sure. Like I would like us to keep this as a breakaway. Put it down. Be awesome. I think I can really work with 3 minutes, 2 minutes. This looks 2 minutes, I like this. Below it. Now this, what we're being given. Pushing you. I'm not keen on this. Like, I'm not interested. Again, if it goes, it goes. It goes without me. But is this right here literal 50-50? There's no correlation between what the market does, considering what the news is being released. The news could have been good. The market could have, or the market could have been, news could have been bad. The market could, or the news could have been better than expected. The market could. The news could have been worse than expected. Been lower. There could have been a failure and no news could have been released. That happens too, man. Sometimes they fail to release the news on time and they are, for example, 3 minutes late to release it. Market could have ran lower or higher. It does not care about the news itself. The news are just there to fuck you with your mind in a way. You know? Because you believe in that. You believe in that shit in a way of, my God, it's important. There's a conference. People in black suits are talking. Who gives a shit? People who run the market are talking. We're interested. I'm happy I took away that. I was aiming for liquidity down below. And this partial, right? Then the runner off. I'm happy I took this off. Get this SMT in. Nothing. Keywords so far. Boring day. Boring day. Stuff very, very boring. Patience is payoff so good. But again, just like we talked, what have we seen? It opened up. Bam. Know that right now. Everybody who went short because they were so happy to see this crashing. Bam, they enter shorts. Bam, liquidate. This is engineered. This is get manipulated. Push to the upside, very, very. I didn't want it to go so high though. I wanted this to be affected. Ay, this is heavy. This is too big for me to participate in. Sorry about that. What is this? The market is inverting. But yeah. So on paper, this is an entry here, right there. We just inverted. Stop loss goes above here. Interested in at 50. Right here. From that hourly for beautiful. But I'm not taking this because what the fuck are you gonna do with 50 handle stop loss? Beautiful price action on. But this is just gonna be one of those days possibly where, because entering this, like, you gotta be mental. 50 handles is like what? One contract, 600, 700 bucks. Not even that, 950. Good luck, man. Thank you. I would rather keep that 950 in my pocket. Now this is that allows that breakaway form. Oh, let me put that out. So what do I want to see now? Want to see this? Not getting this to remain. Not, please. If that's a possibility, like there's a lot. There's a lot. Beautifully. Percent. We're engineering some sell stops resting below now, but I think if we crash away, if this remains open, if that breakaway remains open right here, so good. Having so much fun. Fun in terms of boom, 100 handles move. And I'm sweating my ass off, man, because this is, it's so warm in this house. Because I tend to close the door when I live stream so nobody gets disturbed by me yelling out loud. Let's see this breakaway. We wick into this, like, oop, yep. I don't want to see this getting close. Almost straight. Straight as it gets. Here we go. Want to see that remaining open. Yep. Would be great. Because we still have buy stops. Right? I have to realize this. Double top over here. No real SMT at the top. If there would be an SMT, let's go. I'm doing this with my eyes closed. And we gotta go low. I don't want this to get. Nope. Yeah. As if it listened to me. Let me do this. Little small portion of it. Nobody cares. And this is why I'm not entering this, because like if you touch something like that, like you're killing your account. You're what, $1,000 into drawdown right now? 1,000 at least. Huh? At least, man. 1,000, what, 2,000? 2.5k stop loss possibly? I think you're getting fucked big time if you're. You're like, poofed, blown. All your hard work to get that funded account. Ooped. Here. Funny sounds sick. So, we're still waiting. This is. I'm still touching this. Be cool. Like, I would love an SMT. The top. Or just reading. Understand the fuck. I would love this double top to be taken away and then at SMT, which possibly would even allow me to turtle soup this. If we SMT at the top, I'm just literally pushing a button right. We'll see. I'm not touching it just yet. Keyword just yet. I'm getting hyped up to doing this. I think we're getting to the point where we're gonna be able to do this. Not yet. Forex just still run. So buy side taken on NQ. Well, let's see. And I pretty much can both ways. Short it here. Should I be wrong looking for a short? Easy. But I don't mind. Like that, it doesn't matter for me. I'm not getting hurt by not taking a trade. It's so simple. 5 minutes. 3, 2, 1. Watch 50% of this wick now. If it runs higher, it should continuously do it without failure. If this starts failing, I'm happy with we're gonna look for a short. Goes lower though. Closure needs is what do we always say? Wicks only do the damage, right? This is only damage. Nothing real happening just yet. And I'm fucking tired. Now, first point of failure, just like this. Not saying I'm shorting. Got 50% of that. Now, what do we need more? We need break of the structure. Breaks once bullish imbalances. Am I right or am I right? Huh? Now let's evaluate 55. So, gonna wait for this 3 minutes version to get up. Without that, this beautiful. I'm not entering. I'm just gathering intel. Huh? See at the top, beautiful. Inversion happening right now. If this is your model, now this has to go. We're not interested in the market pushing any higher than. We're not entering. I'm not entering though. Still wait. Why? No. Because this entry right here. Where the fuck are you placing your stop? 40, 50 handles? Like, good luck with it. Very simple valuation. Awesome. Go. Beautiful. And 3 minutes is closing in 1 minute, so look for possible short. And only then. Okay. I like this so far. So far, not going lower. Surprise. Surprise, fucking surprise. And very big stop loss, like incredibly big stop loss, man. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun because I literally called 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 candles in a row pretty much, and I'm not in. Hmm. This swing load gets brought in. I'm quite. I haven't. What do we have? Eye of the institutional order flow entry. pushed a fucking button. Let's go, let's go. I'm just putting 20 handles stop loss because I'm happy with it. I don't more. Fine for me. Possibly what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just take 70 handles is gonna be more than fucking enough for me. Okay? Be content with enough. Beautiful day. Let's fucking go. Let's go. We don't want to see no triple bottoms. We don't want to see no trend lines here. We want to see it pushing, going. Go, let's go, let's go. Broken. I have D right here. I love this. So far, so fucking. And what I'm gonna say out loud is that after this hits the take profit, which I'm quite certain we're gonna get to, we're gonna finish the stream because doesn't matter. My parents are in town, but my parents are still visiting, so. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So far, so fucking good. I don't want this. Like, my eyes, when it bounces away from this like that, my eyesight goes here right away. Fuck me, I don't want this. I don't want to be dealing with this. So I just want it to crash. There's nothing holding us in here. There's no need. All we have to do is close below this new day, okay? And just fucking crash. Nothing else interesting. Okay? Nothing. I'm thinking of putting my stop loss to break. Wait. Stop loss break even. I need closure below this, and then we're good. I'm not interested. There's nothing to retrace for. Like, you have to realize that. This being fucking annoying is an issue, but there's nothing to retrace for. There's nothing for us to do up there. Can it go up there? Yes, it can, because we have that volume imbalance. Watch this. Keyword, watch it. Don't buy into this, man. But I'm break even. I don't give two fucks about it, and with that in mind, guys, I'm gonna put it very, very simply. I'm gonna go and say farewell. I'm gonna go and say enjoy your coming weekend. Don't get too lazy. Do some work, do some backtesting, do some journaling. Just keep yourself fresh though, and don't overdo it. But at the same time, enjoy it. Just literally enjoy the fucking weekend. Go out, have some time, some fun time with your significant other or anything like that, family, whatever, on your own. And come back fresh this upcoming Monday. So, see you Monday, guys. Have fun and bye. We're break even and don't give two fucks about this trade anymore. Bye bye.